It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And we're off in Detroit. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm...
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, 5. 180. What's up?
Throwing right away here, Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for his back to Jameer Gibbs there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, 0-2 to start the game, and I'm guessing, partner, we're probably going to see a third pass now here.
Here we go. 76. 180. 17. 7. Listen. I got him. On me. Zula.
Goff on 3rd. Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. So on now comes a Michigan man through and through. Played his high school ball and college ball in state. Bryce Behringer to punt. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey.
The cool thing about a drive starting runs like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Trying the right side. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
So they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs. All right. Now things starting to pick up a little bit after a slow start, Brock. Last things fans want to see is a couple of uninspiring drives to begin a game.
Yep, they get the first and generate just a little excitement that we could see maybe our first touchdown here, or at least avoid another quick punt.
Pass play on 1st and 10. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Now, this group likes to be aggressive, and early incompletion is not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
Another throw here on 2nd down. He's going to try another deep one here. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The 6-0 lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Lions nothing.
Set to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Turbo.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
There's Goff on 1st and 10. Headed out right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 20 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And talk about killing any momentum this offense had, Brock. 3 consecutive sacks. Going to bring up 4th down.
This defense could not make a bigger statement out of the gate with this game. Man, the lead up to a ball game, trash talk. Right things said in the paper, bulletin board material, whatever it is. This defense took something personal, Kate, and they are taking it out on this quarterback.
Another punt coming up. Bryce Behringer to do the honors again.
Their own 29-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Wright running out of the gun. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Now that. 18 Cardinal, 8, drag him 60.
Back to throw now. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Bang, 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 bang. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hot, hot.
Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
We'll get it at the 9. He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Off to the air now. Buys time, rolling right. Going deep down the near sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Chased out to his right. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Man in motion here.
Ready.
This is Metcalf working that right side. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and goal, Pittsburgh.
Viking,
Throwing it again here. Fighting for the goal line, and he lost it. It's out. Going the other way. Lions have it. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
Gosh, we have seen these quarterbacks make some incredible plays from here to reach the end zone. That was certainly not one of them. Careless with the football, left an opening for those defenders to knock it free and escape without surrendering any points.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Super like 20. What's that? What's that?
Here's Gong. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at 1st down here.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Gong. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he will not get the feet down. That could have been a highlight reel touchdown. Instead, just an incompletion.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Like 20.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
He throws a bullet down the left sideline. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Oh, this is a unique look. Okay, they're going to the Emery and Henry formation, or monster formation, as it's also also no here on first down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here. You got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And that's good for a few. It brings up third down.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
DC. Cord out. Two. What's that?
Goff off the play action. Makes the catch. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Chris Boswell for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. The Lions tie this game 7-7. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
Ready. Gravity line. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Catch made over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. It's caught Metcalf. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Going now on 1st down. On the move, headed right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with the short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Able to find right. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. First plays with his own line. And he gets him around 6 there. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
3rd down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
180.
From the gun, Goff. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard
Looking to
line.
throw, Goff. Screen here for Gibbs. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
10 at the 26-yard line.
4 down.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Called in left side. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Now the Lions calling timeouts. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
We go tonight. 5. 180.
From the red zone now. Brought in. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Crutch. What's that?
Gibbs does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss. And that's when you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Twos. Like 2 first. Maverick. Watch the motion. Buzz. Be ready.
They'll go for it. Goff. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nick Cross has it. The 50. 30. He's at the 10. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown.
This offense had time to go through the 5 stages of grief by the time that interception reached the other end zone, Kate. Denial when they saw it picked off. Anger's return picked up steam all the way through to some reluctant acceptance that they just watched the celebration unfold in the wrong end zone.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
180.
Goff trying again here after the pick. Downfield, and Tisslaw has it. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
To the air on first down. Here's Goff. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Shades of the 2009 Super Bowl. They're going onside kick to begin the second half.
Money up to a whole nother level. From no better. When I got rich and down. Bro coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Sticks 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. Twin, don't hustle and grill. I'm nothing like them, I put tape over pills. I used to want to end.
Oh, did the Lions get to that one? Yes, they got it back! Well, Brock, you can't blame them with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore. They did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. First down from the 42.
Here we go.
Throwing off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
That's good.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
60, count.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Steelers have a first down.
Another Steelers first down. A gain of 12. And the Steelers.
They send a man in motion. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's second down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
28, Lions 7. Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
To second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Gone. He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
A great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the change. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
19.
They've got a man in motion. Quick throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Winning from the pistol, that's right. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Running out of chances. Here's third and goal.
Third and goal.
He's going to throw this one. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers parlay the interception into points. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle.